Welcome to the channel. I'm Stacy, and my goal here is to help you to play better and sound better in your worship services. Today, I'm going to go over the bank and set list settings on the new Judahs Kedem MIDI controller. They have a Kedem 6 and a Kedem 4. They have the same LCD screen, the same functionality, all the same stuff internally. The only difference is that you've got the 6 switch with the Kedem 6 and 4 switches with the Kedem 4. I'm just going to get right into it. So on the banks, you've got Banks, let's see, 1, let me go all the way in. Yep, 001, all the way up to 100. So you've got 100 different bank settings. I have 40 or so of those programmed. I've got them just set up for songs that I've covered and also songs that I do on Sunday. That way, once I get everything set up, we'll go over this in a minute, but I add those to a playlist for each week. And it just makes everything easy to get to, and it just cuts the amount of time I'm spending tweaking on stuff. So let's go to an empty bank. It's going to be here. We'll do 51. This is what it looks like when it's empty. We've got switches A, B, C at the top, D, E, and F at the bottom. It's pretty diverse as far as what you can do with it. Let's just tap on the A switch controls. We have tap, double tap, hold, double tap and hold. And then on this side, we have tap toggle off, double toggle off, hold toggle off, and then double tap, hold toggle off. I basically am only using tap right now. I did try using double tap to turn effects on and off from my Stomp. And I just found that in the moment when I'm needing to do that, I'm not quite as agile as I wish I were on stage. And so I just cut that out and handled the control of those effects a different way. But we'll go in here and hit up tap. So go back real quick. The way I'm setting mine up is I'm just using foot switch A as like a mash. So a really long decay on my reverb, really long repeats on my delay. Almost like to lay down a drone, but not quite that. It will taper off eventually. And then I use B to tell the jet pedals what algorithm to use and what to do with the toggle switch. So the pre-delay setting on the reverb and then the subdivisions on the delay. And then I'm using C as a global tap. And then I've got D, E, and F I'm setting up as snapshot 1, snapshot 2, snapshot 3. And this gets me through just about everything I need to. I do make some adjustments with pedals as far as turning on and off overdrives, other than what's being changed on the MIDI controller. But the amount of delay and reverb that I need, the snapshot I need to be on the HX Stomp, all that's controlled right here on the Kedem 6. So we'll go in and set up one bank switch. We'll hit tap. You just tap on the bar that you want to put your program in. They're going to be CC controlled messages for what I'm doing. I've got my pedals in here. So you hit pedals and then you can add, you just hit the little pencil mark. I've got HX Stomp is on channel 1. That's how it comes. And I just left it that way. The Eternity I have set up to channel 5 and the Revelation I have set up to channel 2. I'm not sure why I did that, but that's just how that is. I think I had the Revelation on 4 before, and then I just put 5 just to be sequential. On the delay, I got the Revelation before I got the delay. But you come in and you set up what channel it's on, and then you can put a color to it just so that when you, channel 2, here we get to do this live. Name, Revelation. And then I think that was teal. Hit save. Nope, it wasn't teal. Must have been the red. All right, there we go. So we're going to tap on the Revelation because that's the setting that was being adjusted. So that's the reverb. Come back, and then I believe, let's see, CC27 is the algorithm. And so we'll put a value of 50, 60, let's see, 70 puts it at modulated reverb, which is the one I love. But as you go through, you can't see it. I guess you can hear. It's changing colors as we go. So starting at 0, it's the blue. and I forget what algorithm that is, but they have spring, room, plate, modulated. Let's see. Okay, so I think that's spring, and then room, plate, modulated, shimmer, anti-shimmer. So once we get to 120, it's anti-shimmer, but having that option to change values by tens just makes it easy to see what you're setting it up on. So we'll go here. And then for our delay, we'll add that. Oop. Pedal is the eternity. And then you'll see that change. It's on tape delay. And then I think it goes analog or digital. I think that one's digital. Analog. And then it gets into a few different versions of dual delays. And they're all explained. If you're interested in that pedal, they're all explained on the website. I do have to go and check it out. In a couple of these too, the toggle plays a role. So there's one that's got a slap and then a specific quarter note or dotted eighth. I forget which it is, but it's dual, but one of them has a slap. But it just depends on where you put the toggle as far as you pick your algorithm, and then the toggle even plays a role to give you more versatility. And there we go. So we'll set it up on tape and then hit save. So that's really something I would have added to switch B. So what I can do, once I have that set, I forget what the CC number is for the toggle, so we'll just do it like this for now. But you can't hook this up to a computer and easily copy and paste, but what you can do is you set up the setting how you like. So this is going to go, I'm going to move this to switch B. So you just hit save, and then it gives you an option to save it to any bank, to save it to any switch, and to save it to any function. So I'm going to go to B and hit save, and then come back, go to A, tap on tap, and you can see there's our setup. Come over here, hit on B, and there it is again. It's the same. So when I'm programming a song, I've got all 4 of my controllable parameters on each of these pedals. I forget what the numbers are, but I do put them in and then set those parameters up, and then I'll make adjustments as I'm practicing so that when I get to church on Sunday, it's the best it can be. But that's setting up a bank. You can, once, like let's say that I had this saved correctly, as far as all my parameters on my pedals being included, then I can just hit save, and then I can save it to every switch. So there's B, C won't do it because that's my global tap, but D, E, and F. I can save it to each. You do have to do it individually, but it's not that big a deal. And then I would come over and just to reorient, hit the D, hit tap, come in, and then I would make the changes that I wanted. So I might not want as much mix or as much decay. So I'll make those adjustments there. And then I'll do that for each snapshot so that as I'm going through the song, it's doing the things I want it to do. So the banks are not complicated. There is a bit of work to do, but once you've got that done, then you're gold. One thing too is we're not going to run global tap. We're going to save that per bank. So we're on bank 51. We want to set the tempo up for that song. You just hit the gear in that setup once you go into the bank, and then we're going to go bank tempo toggle. I'm going to turn that on, and then let's just change it. We'll go 68 just for the sake of having it be different. I think it was like at 89 or something. Go back and then tap on 51, and now you can see we're at 68. It still says global, but it is specific to that song. Another real quick thing, I'm not going to get real in depth with this, but you hit the gear and then you can go into global settings. I'm going to do user settings. This is going to be where you set the view of your controller. So they give you 3 different options. Style A, just go back. Style A looks like this. It's got 8 different blocks in each switch window, and it tells you if you've got a MIDI controlled change, click, double click, hold, whatever those options are. So right here, and it'll give you a blue, a green, yellow, or red little bar in each of these blocks. There's like a light gray. That's the one that changes color. So that's one option. It's a little bit busy for me, so I like that they give us choices. And then option B is a little less busy. It just gives you a block, and that block would be the color. And then the one I like is option C, and it lets you custom name your switch banks, your bank switches, so that you can see it from standing. My eyes are great from standing as far as seeing this thing, but if I took my glasses off, everything would be blurry. So I like it to be big like that. Real quick too, for that D switch, I'm going to make that snapshot 1, and I just do SS1, hit save, and I run my whole bottom row of switches in purple, and you can see it made SS1. It's purple. I run the bottom ones purple. The top left one I do teal, and then the one for tap I do red, and then I leave the center one black, and I put the song title in there. So that's setting up a bank. And then let's say you get all your banks set up, you tap the bank number. So we're at bank 51, and then down here we have the option for banks and set lists. So I'm going to tap set lists, and that's going to bring, how many does it give us? It gives you 30 different set lists. And I just set up one, and I adjust it every week. So this last week we did New Thing Coming, I Know a Name, Gratitude, and More Than Able. So you do have to put them in order. That's not the kind of thing that you can click and move. Let's go back. And you just tap the little arrow there and then find the song you're looking for, and it'll be in that slot. So they're going to be fall in order according to how you have them here. So then we just arrow back. We're on set list. We tap on Sunday, and here we have New Thing Coming. Also, real quick, I have D and E set to bank down, and E and F set to bank up. And I'll walk you through that here in a quick minute. But so we'll just bank through our set list. So we've got New Thing Coming, and then I Know a Name, and you can see the tempo changed. So 91 on New Thing Coming, 86. We've got Gratitude and More Than Able. And then we're back to New Thing Coming. So you set those settings up. You can tap any of those. Let's see, any of the buttons, the LCD buttons. So tap that, and then up here are all your switch options. So D and E, find that one right here. You can see I've got it set to bank down as a global switch. And then if I go E and F right here, it's set to bank up. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, subscribe and hit that like button for good measure. If you need song resources, you'll find HX Stomp and Helix presets, along with song tabs, most in all 12 keys, and MIDI messages for the Revelation and Eternity for a growing number of songs at links in the description box below. You'll also find a handful of downloads free for you in there as well. All right, I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one.